personally. It's like such top tier soundtrack. I think I spent levels of my characters, although leveling up in this game is kinda specific, honestly. But hey, it is what it is. So far, I'm happy for my team, although I'm kinda afraid that having 2 Psionics, I'm gonna like, you know, you have this veil, and when you use Psionic powers too much, then you summon demons randomly, etc. I'm kinda afraid of that. My character has the highest intelligence. I know, I picked the feat. Where is the feat? I have the feat that Fellowship is like Charisma in D&D. But I pick the feat that all Persuasion and all stuff from Fellowship, I can use Intelligence if it's higher. And Intelligence also gives me all that lore, Medicare, all of that. So I'm gonna go full Intelligence with her. Although I should also go Willpower because I'm Psionic. I have Logic on -5. But yeah, shit happens. And from archetypes, I'm Officer. This is a... He's Warrior, if I remember. She's Operative and she's Soldier, so we have perfect team composition for... And we killed the demon, and I think the ship is mine now.
The heir is dead. He sacrificed himself to save the entire dynasty.
A noble deed.
Oops. Bravo! Master Hertzman, system status support. I'm not gonna eat like everything. Hey, nice avatar. Hey Tempo, it's the Seneschal, living and breathing. Well, the sticky question. Paul's place is overgoing to fall wickedly. He's coming off from Witskins how long? Need to establish contact. The only chance of escaping warp. Threat of external navigatum sanctum and the crew prepare real space. You may call me superstitious, but translation is not a good time to disregard rules. You are the only one who speaks for Houses von Valancius. You may not be the Lord Captain, but you more than once deserve to take her place in the ritual. How did you people survive here? Providence. What must I do? Take the Lord Captain's seat, order final preparation, wait for officers to report, blast it. All to the void. Translation is a craft, not something to be explained in a tick. Just go up to the throne. These people are about to do the impossible. The least they deserve is the stories of sync figures stating in the usual spot. Okay. So I'm supposed to just stand there and be like, okay, let's escape. Where's my character? Oh, here. Oh wow. Image before you is hazy, swanking sorcerer's currents invisible to mortal eyes. It has taken guise of Theodora, but the false rogue the eyes reveal true surreal nature of entity. One is fueled with fire. Other vessel of ancient evil bursts into you. Who are you to oppose destiny itself for the sake of lives that are not your own? Too many threats. Okay, more like chaos talking, they want to overtake my ship. Because in Warhammer, every time you like space travel, the warp, you have like fields, which like protect from demons come to the ship, possess everyone, kill everyone, etc. And our fields were kinda fucked up. There's chaos on our ship, we have to escape. And this is one of these like chaos stuff appearing. How many threats be you and creatures of your world, pitiful, worthless things. You are to blame for Toda's death? I'm beginning at the end, and all that causes in between. I'm voice of the true. Unard Vogtivir, the traitor. Aspirant vowed to return with trophy, relic that could serve the edge of daybreak. That fate was assured and the steps chosen, yet you broke unbreakable, and you took the aspirant's place. I see you. Today, when the final dawn rises over Iron World, I see you by my side, the day of my resurrection. Oh, it was this guy. You see, dear, it's sinister flame. Your image is woven into the tapestry of things to come. I'm the wheel of the river destinies. Okay, whatever. The path is set, child of the dawn. Thread is woven, follow it. Servant of mine. Just some chaos demons playing tricks with us. National Navigator Sanctuary silent, Vox signal is stable, which means... Navigator gave his life battling the storm that nearly claimed the Von Valanche's flagship. And that was experience while we were traveling to the warp. We'll honor his memory along with everyone who died. Seneschal, will you tell us now? Who is that? Where's the Lord Captain?
As First Officer, it is my duty to inform you, with the greatest regret and indelible sorrow, that Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius is dead. May her memory never fade from the annals of the dynasty.
Dead.
By right of blood succession, and with the absence of other kin who could challenge this decision.
Me.
It is hereby declared that the successor to Theodora von Valancius is her heir, the rightful inheritor of the warrant of trade, and the title of Rogue Trader. The official ascension ceremony will be held at a later time. In the interim... have you lost your tongues? Hail your lady. It is because of her toils that we all still live.
Well, that's true.
The deed is done, mistress. My apologies. I meant to say, Lord Captain.
Oh, cutscene.
The treachery of the Master of Whispers was fruitless, but victory came at a great cost. Lord Captain Theodora von Valancius perished along with her heir, Edelthrad, and thousands of crew members.
India, Sisters of Battle. Aberalt.
Yet hope remained. For the second in line to the Rogue Trader dynasty survived. And through the strength of her resolve, saved those who were counting on her for protection.
Cool. Okay, we need new navigator. We need... well, depends how many people died. But yeah, we cannot travel on our ship without navigator. It has to be like #1 priority. Come on. Oh. Oh wow, it's mobile. I mean auto moves. He doesn't know how to talk, where to begin. His hesitation being smirked to your face. You must now hold your first officer's briefing as in your new role as Lord Captain. Any of those who are about to join us on the bridge, this will be their first briefing. You have massive losses. Senior mid-ranking officers. How we lost so many officers? Heretic were targeting vessels command. Wait, what is on agenda for this meeting? Report on condition and the crew. Lord Captain is not usually done from her important affairs. This is unique. Have you succeeded in tracking down Voigtfir? No, in all the commotion his tail went cold. Wait, there's more pressing problem. I do not wish to be rogue trader. I do agree that your elevation to your new status was rather precipitous. I'm sure there are good reasons for it, not least the fact that without Lord Captain the ship would be a disaster, but I digress. You do not have a choice. You are the named heir of Rogue Trader. Your fate is predetermined. Besides, if Kunat is guilty of the death of the candidates, then his assassins might still be there waiting. I understand. I'm ready to start the briefing. Okay, let's go on with it. I want to kill something. Oh, I have Tech Priest. Yay. Tension. Lord Captain, no. Introduce those present young. I don't have time to listen to everyone. Okay, no, let's be nice to them. Boxmaster, who's that? Ah, walkie-talkie guy. Hello. Oh, he's very robotic. You have thousands of crew members, hundreds of officers, section chiefs. I'm responsible for receiving, processing, sending. Okay, so walkie-talkie guy. I'm your eyes and mouth. Okay. Beside her, okay. I thought that's... I don't know why, I just assumed it was a guy. I mostly saw cables and mechanic stuff, okay? So walkie-talkie girlie. Beside her is Savor, Master Helmsman. He steers our ship to the course set by Lord Captain, monitors the void around us. Okay, so... not navigator, but kinda navigator. Map guy, oh. Our high Pactomum Janik Danos. Supplies, okay. General well-being. He looks like asshole. Honor your ladyship. The second row we have 3 officers with overseeing ship vital functions. Artillery aboard. Infernus. Extinguish fires on the ship. Okay. And dive master servant of Messiah. Hello. Is that everyone? Big, okay, that's girly. I have to remember. Ah. Voxmaster Vigdis. I think the name also confused me. Or Troll Master the Steam head of the what? I hope it's not like a pit from Kingmaker where I have to like manage the whole ship. As far as I saw from gameplay, I don't have to too much take some like event stuff, so it's charging communication with distant star systems. It has been in trance for some time now. Okay, Infernus, what's up? I can report that all fires across all decks have been extinguished. Okay, nothing is burning, that's good. Post passed to him after previous Infernus Master and his next 3 deputies. The latter is managing well so far. Okay, so his predecessor and another predecessors just did that job. Okay. Require no involvement from me, thanks God. Don't replenish, and that is our people. We have lost more than 2,000 crew members. This number is not confined to the scum from the lower decks. Don't say that about those people. They are also living, working here. Yeah, easy a place, but also includes trained professionals. We'll be able to make up our losses on the nearest planet, Tricat Minois. The whole system belongs to Winter Scale Trader. You cannot just recruit on the planet without talking to the governor. Okay, so I have to do this. Attack first, ask questions later. Fuck. Dive Master, how about you? Ziatalar. Destroyed hundreds of machine spirits. Spirit believed to be in the cult Mechanicus to control technology. The Great Warp Engine. It's unharmed, thank the Messiah, but its spirit monster and dead brethren. Prayer protocol. It's kinda mixed like faith and technology, interesting. Engine Seer Prime Overseer. My tech beast is dead, like main tech beast dead. Magus was betrayed by a little flesh that remained part of him. Was terrible loss. Require placement. I see, thank you. Oh fuck, my game crashed. No! Yep, my game crashed. Where was the last save? I mean, all I did was just talk so we can like skip it up. But still. Okay, so we can skip the people guy, walkie-talkie, girly. You have to recruit also Adeptus Mechanicus, not only Navigator. How about like capturing the game, OBS? Kinda wonder, what if I did... Thank you. Okay, let's continue. I don't know where was the last save though. But I guess we are getting down a lot of main quests, like, and also finding new companions to our team, like search for this guy, search for that guy, replenish some people. I think I didn't manage to like do a save, so yeah. Oh fuck me! Told before that.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
The air.
Can I skip it? Enter. I don't want to like.
By right of blood succession, and with the absence of the deed.
Yes, yes, I know.
The treachery.
I don't know if I can save during the dialogue. I'm kinda surprised that the game crashed too. I have to paint my nails and I know they need time to regenerate a little bit after not having nail polish, but it feels weird having them like naked. Ugh. Okay. Fuck, I cannot save. How we lost so many. Map guy, walkie-talkie girlie. Human resources. Can someone translate? The ship most senior tech beast is dead. If you do not find the replacement, we will be unable to resolve problems with warp engine. Helmsman, deliver your status report. Out our engine seer and navigator following the battle cannot escape system. Okay, we need both. If we try to set much as though inside the warp, I don't know what will happen. Our warp drive being torn to pieces. All of us melting into bulkheads. Navis Nobilite. Ancient organization of noble mutant families, whose genes allow them to safely guide warp-capable void ships. Station maintains complete Vox silence, but even its presence inspires hope. Locate navigator in the very same system. Stoke or luck, a true blessing from God Emperor. Okay, we have to go get navigator. You shouldn't thank God Emperor for such fortune. The words of demon that appeared before you during the translation echo in your mind. I'm will of if the weaver of destiny sent today. Hey, were you? I would grab this chance with both hands. Or you'll be eyeing apostolate to use as your new residence. Slightly less shitty news. We can go round and round the system till our heads are swimming. As long as the Prometheum and supplies last. Okay, fuel. Now my job simple, maintain arsenal. Got no able crew, no Lord Captain. Master Ordnance, you forgot yourself. I apologize. Lord Captain, pardon the fool. The ship is ruined, every officer is dead. The Lord Captain is no longer with us. Fear has taken hold of me. Okay, arsenal is okay. We have serious losses in crew, need new tech priest and navigator. Have to be checked for another damage on footfall station. But first we have to sell with those three. Okay, thinking about the system. ICAT star system. ICAT. I think about Elden Ring when reading ICAT. There are 3 inhabited bodies. Okay, 3 planets. Have confounding results. Navi stability station. Okay, so with navigators. Didn't answer. Distress signal from prison planetoid. Fuck prison for now. I need to help myself first. And ICAT Minors itself is also not responding. Our sensors scan. Signal from surface that seem okay, so they fight on the planet. Navigator, tech piece crew members. Okay, you are all dismissed. Let me save, please. I don't want to get into crash. He was given a secret commission. Lord Inquisitor, hand of the Emperor. I came across stench handwritten letter to the desk. It was signed XT. You are referring to that, I presume. Javier Karl Zakar. Mysterious figure who plays pivotal role. Aha. Was to seek out Lord Inquisitor right hand man. Henix van Kalox. Interrogator. Okay, and some people on ICAT might know something. Okay, we're gonna find him later. There are more pressing stuff we have to do. That is all. You have a great deal of work. Oh, my girlies. Idea Argenta explaining. Saika is suffering some alignment or dark madness. She insisted on seeing the rogue trader. I judge that it would be unwise to leave her unsupervised. I was also hoping to approach you with personal request, but it can wait. Speak with me when you have time. Onward burst from her lips, daybreak. Abelard being the witch to heal. Oh wow. No, Idia, come on, snap out of it. I was trying to see the future. It hit me so hard. My head is still spinning. Something Versange is heading our way. I think what I hear is daybreak. Ah, she's a divinator. She's Malacavian. She's divinator basically, so she sees future, speaks in Idus. She's unstable mentally. It's Malacavian from Vampire the Masquerade. Maybe it's the dawn. If it's daybreak, why it's so dark? You don't extract any information of value from single word. Can you tell anything, Mr. Stlas? No, not yet anyway. If you want to take me closer look on the bridge, we can talk. Sure. Wait, I want to talk with the Argenta. Can I save? Let me save. Use the system map in the center of the bridge to issue orders to the crew. Cool. How may I serve you? Oh, that's a good one. Chance 80%. Connecting to the vessel main channel, I have to bolster morale of my crew. Done, Lord Captain. Well, that's good. Why do you look so strange? That's kinda rude. My appearance comes from my heritage, generation after generation of people who spent their entire lives the depths of his void ship. Ah, so basically he was raised where there's like gravitation 0 or low gravitation. And it impacts his looks. Neither we nor our ancestors have ever left our home. The same can be said about many descendants of Imperium million worlds. They are used to the silence of the cosmos and voices of the ship. We are the Voidborn. I mean, same. Where does the word Voidborn come from? From void ships? We are children born in the void between the stars, be it the womb of traveling vessel, orbital satellite, or forgotten asteroid station, low gravity, voyages to the warp, and the countless dangers. Everything others hate and death is second nature to us. I mean, we have the same origin. I wish there was special dialogue option. Tell me about the lives of Voidborn. To us, groans, kicks, murmurs of sheep, sounds the way babbling brooks and singing birds to the world dwellers. We hear the ship breathe. Know what it is feeling and thinking. We are part of the ship. Okay, it's basically their home. Also, Voidborn are members of large void ship dynasties. For 300 years, main branch of Toliman dynasty produced the ship's Voxmaster. Cool. How do we find life on the ship? Quite generous. No one ever denied me anything. I like long walks on the beach. Time in the ship. Sound of activity. Mind the stars beyond. Okay. Cool. How do others teach you? We look, speak, move differently from the other. Our way of life, tradition, quirks, frighten those people. Several years ago, unfortunate warp jump caused all the food on board to spoil. 15 days later, a hungry, furious crew nearly massacred everyone on the lower decks, blaming us for the misfortune, hoping to restock the larders with our flesh. I would have been killed during this mutiny had Iconoclast not shown up in the right place at the right time. She came to my rescue. The scandalous fear of her was even greater than the fear of the Voidborn. Oh wow. They wanted to go like full cannibal after 15 days of hunger. They are close friends with Idea. Webs of Vinkus appear on the corners of his eyes, only hint that he's smiling. Voidborn seldom make friends, especially among the captains and touch, but you see, many consider Idea to be different. I'm different too. I have plenty of time in shorter company, discussing regicide. Human tabletop game played across Imperium, similar to ancient Terran game of chess. Over a glass of Amasek. Potent alcoholic drink. Okay, so they play chess and drink. Like old ladies, love that for them. I mean, they are old ladies. Except they are changed after one incident, and we started to drift apart. Therefore, the Lord Captain Theodora made her withdraw even more. Used to be very, very close. It's good I can still look after her in my own way. Oh, you managed to interpret his emotions based on half of a face. It's no easy task, but you managed to pick these words. She's not just saddened, she's devastated by it. Oh wow. Have you ever left the ship? I did once, it was dreadful. I feel like I could shatter at any moment, my bones would be crushed by the gravity. Oh yeah, because they are used to low gravity. The ship is my home. I will not take it even for a bounty of 100 worlds. Okay. That's all for now. Blah 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 blah. My quarters. Where are you? At your service. Riker. How was it working with Theodora? That's a tricky question. Do you ask it of everyone knowing they is closing their head? They slip careless remark about the predecessor? Was never boring, always profitable. What do you think about fellow crew members? Seneschal. You teach him carry out orders that he fundamentally disagrees with. Keep an eye on him, or turn him into ally. What do you think about former Master of Whispers? Foxmaster. Voidborn. My family used such creatures as quarry whenever you went hunting. Mutants are a bane of humanity. Unseen tumor that threatens end of us all, but I digress. Okay, I don't want to talk about economy. Yeah, later. And I don't like the guy. Yes, it is. Thank you for sub. Math. 16 months. Months together. I read too loud and now my words are like blur. Okay, I'm gonna talk with Idira, Argenta, Seneschal, and then we're gonna go for a mission. Chose implant at her temple. Mechanical or electronic cybernetic substitute for biological limb or organ.
The little sister is afflicted with her own set of voices, ones that whisper to her about corruption and heresy. The silly girl doesn't realize that if she wants to find the source, she needs to start by looking in her own head.
Ah, because she doesn't like Argenta. My game almost like
Of
locked.
course. Always at your service. Whenever you need me.
I'm gonna talk with her because I'm tired of reading. I'm not gonna later like read everything. Where do you come from?
Lyra, an outlying world in the Heathen Stars region. In the Coronis expanse, the deeper you go, the less visible the Astronomicon gets, and the less people know about the Imperium. The arrival of a rogue trader is the best thing that can happen to a world like that. The very best.
At that fully explored region on frontier of Imperium, full of Xenos, hidden worlds, ancient doom. In beacon that helps navigators. Yeah, Dawn of War was like tagging, and the graphics was back in the days. Like Mechanicus in this game looks so pretty. But I think it's because we know more about Warhammer. There are like more published stuff and more access to internet probably. O, dzięki Lucy za suba. Dziena. Yeah, Fate the most game as well. Yeah, I like this style a lot. Tell me about Leia.
It's an out-of-the-way planetoid between two faint stars. On Lyra, a dozen local tyrants fight over 5 measly continents. But they use everything they can to win, from poison to psychers. I haven't been there in many years, but there's nothing for me to miss. Trust me. But here on the ship is a different story altogether. I saw more wonders in my first year serving Lady von Valancius than I'd seen in my whole life on Lyra. Like my first journey through the warp, I was in bed for 3 days. I felt like supernovas were exploding in my head. I only found out later that I'd gotten off easy. Just through the bulkhead, in the bay next to mine, a whole team turned into... Look at me rambling on, Lord Captain.
Spoko,
Pay no attention.
powodzonka w lidze, Lucy. Okay, tell me more. What happened to those people?
It wasn't like it was a very fun trip, Lord Captain. But look, if you want to be entertained, I'm the woman for the job. I'll entertain you with one of the stories from my collection, no problem. But if you want to hear about the time I melted everyone in the bay next door, well, I just don't really want to go into the details on that one, all right?
Hey, what did you do before you came here?
Oh, I embroidered wall hangings in honor of our national heroes. I did the same thing I do here, Lord Captain. Divining. Our rulers prized the ability to see into the future.
Okay, Malkavian.
Every psyker that could be found was worth a small fortune on Lyra. There's no such thing as a peaceful life on Lyra. People like me were especially sought after. They'd pick psychers up wherever they found them, buy kids off their parents, even just abduct them. Take me, for instance. I got taken from my street gang. The older kids sold me when they noticed there was something off about me. The ruling dynasties had schools where they trained us and beat us black and blue. And then they packed us off to serve. Some of us held on for a long time, but others didn't last. Not everyone's as smart and talented as me, you know. Some people crossed the line and were out of commission before their time.
How you end up here?
Theodora von Valancius paid a visit to the ruler I was serving at the time. I don't know what the visit was for, and it's no business of mine anyway. I can still remember the way the voices in my head changed when I looked at her. They were practically screaming. She had so much behind her, and plenty ahead of her too. As I gawped at her, all of a sudden I heard a whisper. A hint, a suggestion, nothing more. But I know the difference between idle chatter and a real threat. I seized my chance and approached Theodora. I managed to whisper a couple of words in her ear before the wardens dragged me away. They beat me and locked me up. No wonder. It wasn't my place to converse with outsiders. And then Theodora's people came for me. They broke down the wall, butchered the guards. Also, I could tell them my warning in full. So I said the rest, but I didn't want to go back to my old life. And so I entered the service of the Von Valancius dynasty.
Yeah, no wonder she likes her so much. She owes her life, basically. Not being in, like, slavery.
A few times. Not many. And if I think about it, why would I want to? I've got everything I need here. All the whispers I hear are familiar ones. They almost feel like family. And if I want to hear about the nightmares off the ship, I can. After some Amisec. But don't go getting the wrong idea. If I have to, I'll follow you to the edge of the galaxy.
Yeah, but she's unsanctioned psyker. She's psyker from world far away, so she's not even sanctioned. She was trained by some random people, then served to ruler of the planet or some country.
Of course, Lord Captain.
New story for me.
You bet I do, Lord Captain. Okay, so we went to Footfall once. Well, I mean, Lord Captain Theodora went to Footfall a lot. But on that occasion, she took me with her for some reason. My day had gotten off to a bad start. My head had been yammering since I woke up, but there was nothing else for it. I had to go. We arrive at the place, and what a place! All the gentlemen and ladies dressed to kill, showing off their encrusted implants, all clustered around little tables. Well, turned out it was a gaming den. And not just any gaming den, but one
She
run
took
by
the
somebody
diviner
with
to
deep
play
pockets for people with just as much cash to
gambling,
splash.
to gamble.
You should have seen it. People gambling away planets in a game of regicide. Anyway, so the Lord Captain wanted me to help her beat some guy. So I tell her, the chips won't land in your favor. You'll get a bad hand. Don't sit down at that table, your ladyship. But did she listen? Of course she didn't. If there's one thing she never lacked, it's stubbornness.
Yeah, she does.
So they sat down and the cards were dealt. I'm hovering around like I'm not involved, but I'm keeping my eye on things. And everything in my head keeps getting louder and louder. Anyway, it's a good thing I realized in time that my mind wasn't going haywire over a losing hand, but something else. I made some excuse to drag the Lord Captain up from the table and took her away from that place. And a few minutes later, the room where we'd been... It turned out some wise guy had the same bright idea to bring a pet psyker along with him. One of those ones who just scuttle around in Footfall's underbelly. And the psyker just freaked out, I guess. After all the commotion, people went to see what happened in the room. And they'd all gone for each other's throats. Literally. With teeth. And I think they completely detached that asteroid from Footfall and pushed it off into open space so it would head off toward the local star.
What a funny story. What's like being a psyker?
You could ask yourself that question, eh, Lord Captain? Every psyker feels their connection with the warp in their own way. One person might see spots and shadows out of the corner of their eye. Another feels fingers running down their spine. As for me,
Well, I'm just pyromancer, so...
One that's open just a crack. There's no way to close it, no matter how hard I try. I've just had to get used to the whispers from the other side. When I need to use it for work, I listen in more closely.
Hey,
But I
Malacavian.
usually just try not to notice.
How do you live with them?
Training, habit, and a little amasec and a couple other things you can get on the lower decks. If you put all those together, it makes things bearable. Sometimes I even wonder if I'm imagining half the voices I hear. You know, when life on board gets a little boring. Better than listening to the living, anyhow.
What would happen if your door burst open?
Well, if the door opens, that means somebody's planning to come in, right? But screw them. They're not coming through. Trust me. I know how to keep my valuable head locked up tight.
Aren't you afraid of losing control?
Only losers who are afraid of their own gift lose control. Or idiots who never figure out
She's
what
not
they
a
are
sanctioned
before it's
psycho,
too
so I
late.
ain't afraid
Or
for
little
her.
kids who want to play around with their shiny new toy. If you don't know the limits of your abilities, or you're always bouncing around in your own head, that's a recipe for disaster.
Okay, tell me my future.
All right. That's what I'm here for, after all. So, I'm just going to lean on that door in my head a little more, prick up my ears, and listen to what the warp's got to say about you.
Sure,
If
what
you'll
the
allow
what
it,
warp?
I can listen right now.
Sure.
All right. Let's hear what they're whispering about you. Seek not on firm ground, but in a golden hall suspended in the void. There waits a child without kin, but with a name blind to truth. She draws the brush across the canvas and does not notice that her palette is full not of paint, but of blood. And with each smear, this well does not deplete, but fills and fills up to the brim. One thing is clear. When this vessel overflows, none will remain unstained. Among the blind men and false prophets, a red-robed sage seeks the answer to a question. He does not know that it is not the answer he must seek, but the question that will draw everything into focus. Will you help him, rogue trader? But mark that sometimes ignorance is sweeter than oblivion.
Well, that was useless.
A chained hound chases after glimmers of the aurora, but sparks in the scent of oil confound his nose. A chain trails after him. What will happen if you pick it up? Will you become his mistress? Or merely another beast in the pack of his true lord? The glow of dawn bursts forth from its prison. Dungeon walls cannot contain the dark essence wallowing in the dust. A naive cub pushes his nose into a familiar hand, one that holds death in twisted glass. Cherish it or cast it off as a burden. The sword of change has already been raised. What is one more life to it? I'm sorry, Lord Captain. The voices are going wild. I can't make out a thing. I'll try to rein them in, somehow.
What
But
your
for now-
abilities?
What are you talking about, Lord Captain?
You're a psycho. Psychos are only granted the right to live with the Emperor's blessing. Have you ever been to Terra?
Look, Lady Theodora couldn't care less if some eggheads measured my brains or not. It's not about the seal on your forehead, get it? It's about what's in your gut, if it's rotten or not. My gut's stronger than the adamantine on this here ship. And my implants are better than the ones they put in you on your Terra. If they weren't, I wouldn't have lived as long as I have.
Did you know Theodora well?
None of the officers knew the Lord Captain well. Not even Abelard, and she was always closer to him than anyone else. She told me from the off that if I ever listened to anything in the warp about her without her permission, I'd be going out through the airlock. I'm not an idiot, so I never stuck my nose where it didn't belong. Only when I was asked. It's hard to wrap my head around the fact that she's gone. Lady von Valancius gave me everything I
Well,
have.
that's true.
She opened the stars to me and the paths between them. I still think I can hear her voice. Of course. Always at...
Okay, bye. That was a lot. Let me just progress. Like, cool. We're gonna talk with our little companions maybe after one mission. Power systems. They take place in vast region of space. We need navigator, mechanicus guy for our engine, and like we lost 2,000 people. Before we do like those team mission, we cannot like go outside our like space solar system. You see just one system. You find yourself scouting the void, in search of roads leading to new uncharted system, discovering more roads as you explore. Each star contains objects you can interact with. Cool. Not explored, scan required. Visit Filia the prison. No. Unidentified void ship. That's interesting. Ikite Manois. No. Aerak. The guide. Ikite Major. Scan is required. What are my quests? Don't show me completed quests. I know Argenta wants to talk later. The guide. Navigator, Machine Spirit Keeper, Engine Seer, and Blood. What is this unidentified void ship? Oh, look at us. Zoom. There's transmission too. Here, as do not require assistance. Speed, do not require assistance. Copy. Keep following. They pass us by, won't they? Emperor protects. Can we establish communication? Do not tell him we are done for. This is Thunderfang. We are a merchant vessel. Do you copy? Private merchant vessel. Thunderfang. Main gun deck. On my order, aim weapons, target them. Damage. Report on the unknown vessel. I really cannot identify you. Why? I don't know. What if certainly not? A vessel is badly damaged. That effect doesn't require aid. Yeah, my ass. Damage report of the unknown vessel. Multiple hull breaches by guns of combat ship. Two engines are critically damaged. Somebody gave them thrashing so solid they barely managed to limp away. The vessel is badly damaged. What happened to you? Cacophony of sounds, words, and emotions. Someone chuckles, another swears, another hisses. We are just flying, minding our own business. Stayed out of the blue and opened fire. Maybe we could get away and protect, and then more fire. Who Void only knows. Thunderfang, now stop playing games, explain again what your business is here. I recommend the truth. Happy now, what have you done? Idiot, is it too late now? Do you copy? You are from the Fellow of the Void. We did not come here to loot, on different business. To help our own out of jail. Do not hurt, please. You already had our corners cleaned. How about striking a deal? Fellowship of the Void is this orderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions. They consider themselves above regular heretics because they sometimes have vox conversation with those whom they are about to board. Were it up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from the macro cannons. They certainly does. Okay, so pirates. I'd wait on destroying the vessel if I were you. Although the moral aspect of the livelihood do cause some awkward questions, Fellowship of the Void remains major supplier of goods of the local market. We can deem them acceptable. Especially when we cannot warp jump. Oh my god. Okay, prepare for exchange. What do you have? Watch my what I can buy. Flamer. I need flamer though. I think else is more expensive. I see. Camouflage robe. Can I sell anything, by the way? How trading looks here, excuse me. Reputation. That is for like cargo. Where can I see the cargo, by the way? You wish to buy or sell? How do I sell even? Okay, so sold something, but okay, whatever. Can I destroy them now? No. Can I give Argenta a flamethrower? I would like to, honestly. Always gonna be close, so have shotgun. Okay. Sister Argenta burned to Xenos, yes. Let's go for navigator. Reporting Herald of the Navis Nobilito. They are Vox silent. I told to turn the ship around immediately. I will negotiate personally. I'm sorry, station doesn't apply. Let's scan the station. Actor is still active, but many components are empowered. Why they are ignoring us? Okay, we are docking. I need this navigator. For station to find answers. Cool. Begin scan. I like 5. I have only those, so yeah, let's go. I'm here to pick up a navigator. There's probably some mutiny or some rebels or whatever going on there. I mean, there was option. There's option, I'm not gonna invite this. And the first one was also that, no, let's turn back. Kinda. Yeah, before. I need my navigator, come on. Ooh.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
Daleko serio.
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed. Confess. What was the old man's last command? What are you planning? Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Don't tell me it bugged. I can only skip this. I have to load. Step back. I will unleash horrors of the Sea of Souls upon you. Emperor, be my witness. Okay, so Felek was the one who killed all those 3 people. I assume. Aberalt, if you would be so kind. Let me ship the rogue trader. But I'm gonna shoot introduce himself first. Keeper of this place. I'm looking for... What is happening? Where did all those corpses came from? Betrayal, most banal thing in the life of Nobilite. I was stabbed by Theobald Orselio, second keeper, and my mentor. To sabotage generators, blew up the shadows, brutally massacred the loyal servants of my mistress. They took her prisoner, giddy scam. The madmen have captured Lady Cassia and are torturing her upstairs. What kind of help? Lady Cassia well-being is above all. May succeed. Make holy relic sanctified with the blood of Lady Orsello herself. Is the controller of the elevator machine spirit. How do I make it? Lactei containing mistress blood. Taken to be laboratory. How is supposed power elevator? How should I help you? You don't do this. It's guarded. Okay, that makes sense. You should adjust for your mistress will leave. So be it, Harry. I need to save and I want to reload. Honestly. Because this cutscene bugged. And I want to see what happened. Only because. I'm not clicking anything. I'm gonna wait for a cutscene to proceed. Okay, apparently some rebellion between keepers.
Pathetic worm. You dare to argue with your master?
I thought this guy is evil, honestly, but hey.
It was not you whom I swore to serve within these walls. My lips are sealed.
Maybe it's gonna turn out that he is.
What was the old man's last command? What are you planning?
Give up, Keeper. You have lost this battle. Again.
We're getting nowhere with these ones, sir. Permission to execute them.
Okay, so this happened. Okay, so I know what happened now. As I suspected, basically. Now we can kill all of them. I'll try to help them, but... yeah, I feel they're gonna betray me sooner or later. Examine.
The whispers told me how.
The corpses were mauled by force far beyond mortal capacity. Hey, Sionix. Boom. Oh, goods. The witch is talking about enemy's humanity. Our weapon will soon dispel the wicked
I always keep my options open.
misery. Can I ask more stuff of Felek? Hi.
Unexpected result.
Yes, she may
This
leave.
ocular implant was a
Is there
worthwhile
money to be
investment.
made?
A lot of chaps.
The Emperor favors me today. Never doubt me.
Examine medicine.
That's how it's done.
They took their own lives by slicing their guts wide open.
Let us not dawdle.
What goods are here? Hey, what's happening? Must not let the miscreants defile house or sell you. Yeah, I feel I am helping the bad guy. Fire at will for house or sell you.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
You dare cross the faithful?
If such shitty position, fuck. I have Abelt who's only good in like melee. Okay, what do we have? Guard, okay. That one like important. How far away can... Okay, yeah, those are too far away.
Anything else? What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Dodge and parry. Relative targets enemy. Nah, they are so... $49, $49, $24, $24.
Doubt is for the weak.
Only two, damn.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless.
I'm gonna let them come closer because they are too far away, honestly. Too far away, huh? 2020. This one always hits.
I'll make it happen.
Cool.
On it.
Nice.
Was be gone.
Oh, love that. Ah, failed degradation. Yeah, there's no way.
Follow my lead.
The best I can do is like, I don't know, endure.
At your beck and call.
Aha, nice aim.
Stop it! My prescience has failed me.
Have to charge. They have like better range. Anyway, nice cover.
What is this foreboding?
Well, I have to.
On it.
Ooh.
But of course.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
I mean, yeah, sure.
I am his will made manifest.
Totally.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Come on, sis, you can do this.
I'll do it. You, my Emperor! As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
I love her. 21, 21, 21, 57.
Each strike is a prayer.
$32 if I'm gonna do rapid shot, and 21 if I do this. I kinda want the... Ah, like that. Okay. It's like closer weapon. $21, $21.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Reload. Yeah, I can't even target them. Yeah, there's no way. Ignite? No, also too far. Ah. I wish I could dash.
I'll see to it, personally.
Okay, I still can do
It's
this.
as good as done.
Argenta.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Hey, that was a good try.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Why did I not foresee this?
Oh boy.
Cover me! Be gone!
Nice.
Rejoice in battle!
I will. Ah, could be better, but fine.
I'll do it.
I love me some Argenta. What is this? Mutated flesh sample. Oh, that's Omnimius.
Well, what do we have here?
Droid-chan. Auto pistol. Maybe I should give auto pistol, not shotgun to Aberald. Because on fights like that, well, it's... What's that? Tremendous honor, yes, but this promotion class for the entire squad. The child's personal guard. On downkeeper Falek. Falek is evil one, I can kinda already tell.
I always have a backup plan. What a peculiar thing!
Oh fuck.
Duty prevails.
Question is, if do we have to go this way?
I always get the job done.
Famous Calixian sculpture. Supported item. I got some armor. Let's look at that. Okay, light medium. I have better medium. I have better medium. I guess I'm gonna give Aberald instead of shotgun. God knows what, honestly. Some little gun. Last gun. I'm gonna try laser weapon. Although I'm not sure. Ah. I'm gonna try one fight with this gun. Her pistol is better, apparently. I don't care. Don't care less. That for you. Those are some quest items. Okay. F5. Ah! Okay, let's go.
rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Saint warp. Yeah, I guess. Hey, nice stuff at least.
Spare me your wailing, witch. Every voice that sounds in your mind is a whisper of the archenemy.
Yeah, they don't like each other, but you know what? That's not my
Always
problem.
keep your eye on the prize. Just as I planned.
The Emperor favors me today.
You hear the scheme smooth. So, alright, we can't hear anything. Uh-huh. Psychic warp powers are getting to him. Listen, do your job, like, don't mind me. Thanks for killing all of those. My character just like charged into the guy. Good. Oh, nice. Something nice, something new.
Let us not dawdle.
I feel bad that I don't know. Techius.
That's how it's done.
Techius.
I always get the job done.
Since we are here, we can steal some stuff. Hey, it's light. It's kinda better. Long glass. Looks like sniper, if I'm not mistaken. Rancher is pretty great, honestly. I think this one can shoot 4, this one can shoot 1. Maybe for Aberald, since, you know, he's me. Yeah, that's sniper, but you should have like, because this up close, this me too. Aberald, I always want to charge with him. You know what, I'm gonna try on Idia. Anyway, nice weapon, F5. Keep a double Cassia gate to provide sample of the skin growth. Hurt so much the pain in my chest. I mean,
Keep your
like,
wits
help
about
them. Oh, this one has name over. Because his tongue cut out just as other servants.
Is there money to be made?
Awaken the spirit. Examine the log. Do you copy? And the servant perished. Chances were a success. Encrypted data. Yeah, show me all the data. Try delayed peaked flow, disable access code, delayed activate shut, self-destruct. Only the keepers of the station have access to life support systems. But Keeper Tobalt has not left the child's side, neither had I. Could it be that? Amolia Osorio deceased, Rasmus deceased, Alexis deceased. Collectible. Child location. Oh, that's lovely. I guess that's a good thing. Records of the Navis nobility.
I always have a backup plan.
There's something fishy about all of this, you know?
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
5 to persuasion. Oh, gimme. This one gives me +3 to tech. Yeah, give me those. Is there anyone better with tech? I don't think so. Not unless I'm gonna have my tech priest guy. Tech priest come back. Guns bonus will. Wait, what? Guns bonus. I think it's shortcut. Bonus willpower, lower warp. Ah, just +5, okay.
I always keep my options open.
Cassie has found its way into the walls. Black day for the... What's happening? I guess...
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Getting
Rise to the
weird.
top, or get left in the dust.
I'm stealing a bunch of crazy stuff, but hey.
Let us not dawdle.
Lady Cassia Medicei, where are you? I have just lost their minds, please don't kill me. Oh my god, this is probably some puzzle and I wasn't eating anything. Navigator flash sample. Data crypt. I don't know which one. I guess this one. Catalyst flask. Black water. Unidentified iced biogel. Black water. Agent flask. Oh, it was black water, I guess. Oops. No, give me back. I can't. Oh, I can. Oh, I could. Catalyst. This. No, I cannot add black water. Laboratory journal. Let's see, make the control. Transducer, adamite, psycrystal, meteorite chunk.
This could be an opportunity.
What did I got? Crystal dust. Okay, I fuck it up. Wait, that was... This one was right. Regent flask. Crystal dust. Oh. Well, not my problem. I guess I fuck up the puzzle. Well. You know, stuff happens. What's that? Lady Navigator statue. Okay.
Nothing's impossible for this old
Keep
officer.
your wits about you.
Dealt with the threat and powered elevator. Well done. The cost of die to path both stains with blood both leading to accused eye. They all wear masks so poor and flimsy. Tell me more, who paths? I can say one is with blind faith, other with hated teachery. Both lead to tragedy. Kind of tragedy like who is who? Thank you, I did not understand a single word. I have many questions what happened here. Who's the child? An airport's found on the station. The child is what the station servants calls Lady Cassia, for the commoners, dirty mouth. Not beneficial for our servants to have their vocal organs altered. Redman, I thought were convinced that they were traitors. That's why they are insane. Servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened on the station. Most cops were either unarmed or feeble. Destroying the shutting of power, disabling security systems, too many things required special access. Only keeper of the station could do this. They were two keepers of the station. I listened to a recording of private conversation between the station officers. You're very leaning toward them, neglecting security protocols. About stayed at his side entire time. He couldn't initiate self-destruct protocol. He was suspecting of what happened. I listened to the recording. I was leaning this is true. Enough lies, you are behind this. Time to remove my walls. Congratulations, you got me. You expecting to me sincere this time, to welcome me with open arms and ally Tisafon and her, monster. Accused child who was tormented the navigators of House or Celia for years. Don't make me laugh, you arrived to help her. Completely destroy our house. What are you babbling about? I know nothing about Tisivon. You do not. You can't imagine what monster lurks in the upper chamber, evil plague pestilence of our bloodline, that seeks to destroy our house from within. And Theobald and his followers, just mindless fanatics serving this evil. Lady Cassia is scion of merciless tyrant, but it's not her relation to Tysophon that is terrifying. This monster whose powers drive servants insane in mere turns, a cursed child who can kill navigator from our cello bloodline with just a look. I also managed to get close enough to her over the years. She lowered her guard, trusted me. And at long last I ate my house of the curse, this is the truth. It's like another lie. Pity.
I'll make an example out of you!
For the Emperor!
Felek. Oh, that's kinda tough. We are being... Yeah, we are surrounded, basically. There's the psychic guy here. But we can start next to him, that's good. Agenta is pretty late, fuck. Wait, who's first? Agenta, yeah, first.
I will endure a temporary setback.
Abelard. Good.
It will be done.
Good.
Indeed. Victory is imminent.
$54, but I have flamethrower, which I never used. And I won't. Hey, they are kinda tough. Lol.
As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why
Yes,
I was chosen.
burn.
I'll do it. Doubt is for the weak.
Aha!
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Cool.
A mere pain won't stop me.
My faith shields
us off.
Such shitty position to fight from. Could kill them, but I think they're gonna die from fire anyway. Yeah. I think I need to focus on Felek or Serio.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Analyze enemy.
Anything else?
Expose weakness.
What? Was that you? Or...
The crystal, dodge parry and armor. Okay, he should have this decreased now. Do you like armor class in this game? Idless star. Ah, he could be navigator too. Oh. Well, that's a good question. But now... 6-6.
I'll see to it personally.
Fire! Alright, one more and...
It will be done.
Oh, nice.
I will do my duty.
High momentum.
This guy and this guy. And then this guy. So shitty. Ah, nowhere to hide.
Here's my perfect moment.
Abelard charge.
At your beck and call.
Good.
It will
Heal.
be done.
Love Abelard.
At your beck and call.
Emperor protects.
Eradicated.
I think I might need to use alternative weapon. Wait, who's next? This guy. He's gonna die. Oh, there's more of them.
Victory is imminent.
Come on, you can do this.
It will be done. Indeed.
Okay, better. But yeah, I have to change the weapon. This one is like fully alive.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Well, fuck.
Each strike is a prayer.
Will do.
Good.
That is not my destiny. Anything else? But of course.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good as done.
Yeah, one more time.
Anything else?
Oh, wait. Oh.
A tactically sound approach.
Hello.
I will do my duty.
Oh.
High momentum.
Guided by faith.
Come on, you can't just like.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Cool.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Wait, only 18? Let me try use. Oh, the stinky.
I'll do it. That is not the Emperor's will. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Unlucky, Argenta. Unlucky so far.
Doubt is for the weak.
Aye.
As the
I have to
Emperor
get her
commands,
old weapon.
I act.
Okay, it's unlucky too. Okay, cool.
They who discern the future on the battlefield. On it.
Cool.
Anything else? But of course.
Ah, your turn is next.
I'm ready for whatever comes. I'll make it happen.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's way different.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea.
Such is their will.
Oh, you have trauma. Yes, I know.
Victory is imminent.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Good.
I'll do it.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't...
Your seneschal is always there for you. Let's patch you up.
I won't forget this.
I still have trauma. Ah.
I will lead us to fortune.
I'm changing weapon. Is for now. I haven't used this one at all. Okay, what this like psychic head? Keeper's control rod. Well, that's better. It requires 1035. Oh. Tactical glasses. Navigator. Means 5 penalty. But this one gives me lightning. So it gives... This one can wear everyone. This one can only like Dogmatic follower wear. And this is gonna be better on her. Hey, you got level.
I always have a backup plan.
Okay, what now? New talent, commanding voice. This is officer's ability. This is great. Fire courage. Commanding voice is okay, especially that I use it a lot. Fellowship, willpower. I can increase intelligence. Purpose. But all my stuff is from persuasion, intelligence too. Yeah, I'm going intelligence. Aberalt. Use ability sworn enemy, marks target, reckless strike, forceful strike, counting storm, breakthrough, reckless strike. This one. What's your highest? Also athletics. Yeah. I feel the difference, I don't know, like Mechanicus is more like XCOM Colm. Here I don't get yet how action works, movement works, but I'm learning. Weak body, weak soul. Oh, that's nice. And for you, it's perception. Or maybe willpower. Ah, perception. Agenta. Agility. Dash controlled shot. Soldier and the allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next attack. That's great. Rapid fire. Ooh. Can be removed fully healed on the void ship. Okay. Yeah, you have like on the left like 5-6 movement points, which is very little. And you have like action points, but you can attack sometimes only once. Which is kinda confusing. The fuck? The pale figure with unnaturally long limbs with her arms raised. Alone like nails. Red eye on the woman, hid by jeweled ornament. Oh wow, it's my little pulse went bad enough. The sound barging into my head. Somebody stop her. Cassia. Hey Emperor, if you do not stop your sorcery, I will shoot you in the head. Persuasion, Lady Cassia, I'm here to help you. Please calm yourself. Requires Iconoclast. Overcome crushing despair. I know why I'm here, and so I will stand strong against an illusion. What vile creature is this Argenta? It's the world of this heresy. It's more like RPG, it's kinda like Pathfinder vibes, but not exactly. Wound her. I had enough. I'm here to help, like... Calm your tits, please. Stop! Like, what is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead? Who are you? You will die regardless. It's a pleasure to meet you. I feel faint. The bolt or Celio. The child, where are you? Second child, don't preserve. You. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as a dear enemy or ally. I warn you, one wrong move, you feel the wrath of House or Celio. Watch out, this one is just the wrench. It whispers shit like crazy. He might just open an eye of his. I don't remember this at all. At present I can't determine what's happening here. My country do not look like pirates. I'm a rogue trader. What's the curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? Why he looks like that though? Creepy. Sacred gift given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When child smiles, we all laugh. When child wants blood, the world turns crimson. She's the heir of House Orcelio. Oh wow, they are all connected. They call me dangerous with my witchcraft. I want to know what happened between you and Felek. He was like a son to me, but he was another traitor. He wanted to steal our child. You look frightening. The fish eyes look at you. You were not supposed to see me or Falek or the second child. And because I highly paid for the loyal service to Imperium according to his will. What service do you ask? Save the second child, take her away. I fear I do not have long left. Save the child, deliver her safely. Acting head of house, in the Cronus expense. I know you came here for Navigator, but after everything you've seen, I have some reservations about the girl. Yeah, me too. Argenta looks at Cassia with painful furrow. Such fragile thing with such heavy burden. Like, Argenta is nice to her and she's like, let's leave her here. You talk like you expect to die here. My service is coming to end. Wound Falek inflicted will never heal, I'm dying. Face the throne slow enough to see that child is taken care of. You need help, there's medic on my desk. I'm keeper here, I will perish with my station. I made a decision. Last thing I need monster is on my ship. Cassia shall remain here. You will serve as navigator on my vessel while you still live. Oh wow. Alec was right. Cassia shall come with me. But that is good.
Wake up, my mistress, my sacred child. It is all over now. It is over.
Nice painting.
What happened? You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
Child, please, listen to me very carefully. One last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lady to rejoin the house and its regent in the Cronus expanse. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
No, not you too. Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze. You're coming with me. Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
A hot wave of despair that is not yours washes over you. Your palms sweat and your heart fizzes. Stop like inflicting your emotions on everyone.
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Yurak 5, and alas, I have less than a day in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orselio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Theobald.
I get that we meet under such circumstances.
What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before.
Okay, rude.
What are you going to do to me?
Let us aid one another. Become my navigator and I shall restore you to House Orselio at the earliest opportunity. I grant you protection and shelter about my vessel. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself. Difficult to imagine more worthy company than Rogue Trader.
I beg your pardon, but what about my servants? Yurak 5 is still full of people loyal to House Orselio.
All who can be saved will be given succor on board my ship.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Leave the station. F5, because I was afraid something is buggy. Oh look, she joined. Oh.
You are in the presence of House Orselio.
And you are officer, just like me, okay? What do you have the most? Perception, willpower. Enemies damage by the navigator suffer additional damage from warp damage. Sounds cool. Commanding voice. Or willpower, I guess. Because I use for my intelligence basically. Instead of fellowship. Hey, let's leave this place, lol.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh wait, let's yeah, let's steal everything. Why not?
Let us not dawdle. I always keep my options open.
Okay, mission completed. Bye everyone. We have navigator, yay! And we have like look into the chair and travel. I love this town. Lord Captain, Lady Navigator, welcome aboard. Sanctum Nafis has me prepared for a communion ritual. Lady Navigator wishes to rest in her quarters first. Ignis is shivering slightly, and the crew is glancing at in puzzlement, searching for a wave of unease. First, I wish to speak with Rogue Trader, leave us. Of course. I do not want to speak to you. What did you wish to speak about? And now a rogue trader as well. I have not yet thanked you for saving me on the station. My thoughts were clouded with such mournful ash. Do not exploit me in my wretched position. I'm grateful. I'm grateful you saved my servants, especially my valet. You've served me on the station for more than 5 years. Knows how to attend me during journeys to the to the warp, okay. And know what to serve me for breakfast. I require brushes, canvas, and the best paints you have on board, but no red. We are painting when we are traveling to the warp. I do refuse that paint. Af will give his blood before the ritual, as always. What ritual entails? I must merge my mind and will with the machine spirit of the ship, so I became one with the vessel. After that I use the House of Cell ritual, which I am loath to reveal to you to fill my mind of thoughts, and then it's time to open my third eye, peer into the depths of the warp itself. Among the nightmarish vision, mirages and creatures of the abyss, only light of the Emperor is the truth that will lead me from star to star, system to system. Or the light, guiding thread so I can sleep from one gasp to any moment. You have nothing to worry about. Navigators of House Orcelio never lose their course. Why are you asking for those? No, now it's not the time to paint. I'll explain you later. She has to paint while traveling to the warp? Last navigator made do without those tricks, you will as well. I'm not going to waste time on you. Sure, we can give her paint. Ask you do not follow me. Few can survive a gaze of my warp eye. Lord Captain, I will oversee open channel between Lady Navigator and the bridge. The Emperor's light help us all. Yay! We did it. Chasing communion ritual. Okay. Come here, over. Top of the servant. Dip of liquid on canvas. Faint whisper of the brush. Go. She's painting the road. I see violet vortexes. Amber shadows. Path from one end to another cannot be seen. Gate ruler is gone. I object apologies for cutting off the broadcast. I have never heard the warp speaking to navigator before. Connection is restored now, it will not happen again. Are you alright, Cassia? All shedding screams down in the Vox transmission. Servants in the Sanctum Novis are howling, shrieking like wild beasts, moaning in pain. Then silence. It appears the servants were part of the Lady Navigator's ride, as it was for her predecessor. I will arrange for the bodies to be removed. Or what is left for... Why she acquires bodies? I wonder. I thought she just need to be like plunge in and jump. Base. Endless blackness has spread across the canvas, dividing what should be whole into. I cannot see the light of Emperor, the way is blocked. The ritual was successful. Your vessel's temperament presented a challenge. Its cold steel grip did not allow me to breathe freely even for a second. We have navigator, yay. Loot everything, from jewelry to the very last manuscript. Yes. Yay. We are still looking for, yes, Adeptus Mechanicus, I know, and crew. Why is it always business with you, Victis? Couldn't you sometimes just visit, tell me how wonderful everything is? Certainly. We are in the center this week passed with a record low rate of minor disturbance. A senior technomat from Shift 8 came up with new formula for lubricant used in kitchen servitor. But the master of stock compartment 11 reported recently that we are spending ceremonial decorations at least 20% slower. We have enough tablecloth, carpets and lamps to last us 15 years. Set of 10. Cool. That was a joke, by the way, but... One tech boys needed, yes. Except I wanted to talk, so... Wait. How do I leave this? Or do I have to go somewhere? F5. Zoom! I can travel wherever. Zoom. There's some commotion in the officer desk. The navigator has left her quarters is in the boardroom, where uninitiated crew members are shining her in terror. Like, even Ida isn't spreading madness like her. She's probably scaring people with her, like, mutated claws and third eye.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
I did not give you permission to leave the bridge. You like reading. That alone is not enough to hold everyone's attention all the time. Nice to see her adjusting.
Compared to Urak 5, your ship is a boundless world of unfamiliar hues. And yet, the abundance of bright colors can at times be wearisome on the eyes. The bridge and the decks are so clamorous. In my search for a place of quiet, I was fortunate to come upon this islet of serenity filled with rare tomes and practically devoid of color.
How are you doing? After your house like kinda exploded, everyone killed and all of that.
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders, but it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
She's only using one servant. Do you not like mine?
No, it is not that at all, Lord Captain. It is just that Uwe is quite capable of carrying out his duties by himself. He is well accustomed to my whims and preferences.
Cassia cringes and hides her clawed fingers. Natural appearance of navigators often becomes topic of gossip among lowly servants, officers alike. It's unsurprising then that Cassia prefers company of one who's used to how she looks. Okay, fair. I mean, I can see on the... Yeah. What we are reading?
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves, and I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing. Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course.
Okay, Salubi /
Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
I hope you count yourself.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others. and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior in your question just
It's
now
not my fault you
insulting.
have 3 eyes, stretchy fingers, mutated body, and some people react well, or just look uneasy.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to me why you are pestering me with these questions? Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying? You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I. I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
I believe this conversation reached its natural conclusion. It's difficult for me to feel empathy for a mutant, but the crew well-being hinges on that of its navigator. By right, I ask you that you mind what you say from now on. I have nothing up to apologize. Human emotions are natural, good or bad. It's natural to share them with others.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
No idea.
At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls, and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books.
I mean, yeah, she was locked there
Your
all
ship
the
alone
time.
is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
First one is so rude, but I find childish your manner addressing me as friend. The mistaken belief that everyone would be interested in your emotional turmoil. I'm not in the habit finding amusement at the expense of my people. Keep emotion in check. I must too. Let's be like empathetic, like yeah, our life also became a dictator even if you didn't want to.
Indeed. I did not know. That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so... private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
Because of you. Maybe they don't want to disturb you.
Or because my presence offends them. Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the
think you are
chamber for the
nice.
upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
Okay, that's all. Argenta wanted to talk because of her side quest. But tips I can't have in my team. Like three psionics, it's gonna be... The wild degradation is gonna be like that. And demons start appearing like... Ah. Half of house or sell, you. Auto pistol. My god, what a shitty weapon. This one seems better. I want him to have like sniper. No, not really. I'm gonna try to use sniper myself, honestly. Hey, where is Argenta? Someone help. I'm so lost. Oh, she's nearby. Cassia too.
Words cannot describe how boring the bridge is without our stimulating conversations. I have enjoyed your company.
Yeah, we're gonna talk later. We just had a talk, okay?
Rogue trader.
You had personal request.
I indeed have a request, Rogue trader.
Cool. Servant of Chaos who assaulted this ship took the lives of your loyal crew members. They orphaned many children, including the progeny of the brave officers who defended the post until the bitter end. I don't know customary practice there are for cases like this in your territory, but in the world I'm familiar with the children of such brave souls could expect to receive some special consideration. Maybe Outrider could meet with the orphans. What would good meeting them do? Make arrangements for a meeting worthy of Outrider, I address orphan with speech. I meet them no formalities, they are the children of people who gave their lives for my dynasty. Deliver this order on my behalf, orphans are to be properly provided for. But personal meeting is too much, why would I? Do you wish to fill those children's heads with illusion that the world and its ruler care about them? What good the meeting would do to them? These children are the future of your crew. One day they too will have to stand against evil and heresy, as their parents did. Well, that's true. By meeting them, by speaking the right words to them, you will honor memory of the fallen heroes. Light the way to heroes in the making. They will always remember the day when they meet Rogue Trader. It will bolster their spirits, help them recover from their loss. Interesting she cares. Yeah, no formalities, let's meet them. It's kinda crazy that on those like void ships of Rogue Traders live like few thousands people and some families from generation to generation. Some like in lower decks just like working. Some like in higher like officers, voidborns. This is gonna be awkward. Not like a group of dull teenagers, basically. They look at you as a creature from fairy tale. Our sister has been keeping eye on those pups. It is hardly the scholar progenium. The vision of Exclarxy... Hardword. They are... Ah! How do you read this? At...
Ecclesiarchy.
Ecclesiarchy. Okay. Oh, such a weird word. Where?
Ecclesiarchy.
Ecclesiarchy. But we provide orphans with care and instruction. Brave ones, the master of this ship It's appeared before you, the one who guides it to the darkness of the universe by Emperor's will. Greet your Lord Captain, the Rogue Trader. Excrearchy. It's still a tough word. Grant others, I Octator, speak to you now. Your parents gave their lives for a just cause, but honor to Von Valanche's banners and those of the Imperium. I'm proud of them. I believe that we became their worthy heirs. I greet you, brave ones. Give them teats and escort them to their homes. I believe minute of beholding is great enough honor. Let's smile. Let's start. I greet you, brave ones. The teenager seems impressed. So what? Why should we care? Our friends and parents died. There are thousands for you, noble lot, and you just give us speeches. Agenta quickly turns to boy. Fly of emotions flashes in her dark eyes, like she wants to calm him and scold him. Address the chaperons. The compliment leaves much to be desired. I hope that they will be molded into worthy servants. Audience is over. Punish the troublemaker, put the rest back in their base. Audience is over. Ignore the interruption. Test the group. If you have things to say, say them. I will listen. It doesn't matter what we say, it won't bring our parents back. It won't change our fates. We'll keep slaving away on the ship until we drop and die like our folks, or worse. I understand your grief and dismay. Your parents died. It's not an easy thing to go through. But they gave their lives for the truth, for the good of the whole ship, for Imperium. Not speak of their honorable fate with anger and disdain. When the heretics who killed your parents attacked the ship, I was there. I took command. I fought and I repelled the assault as quickly as I could. But no war can be won without losses. You can only strive to do what is within your power. The strong have the power to decide the fate of others. The weak either obey or die. Seek a different lot in life, boys. Save your grumbling. Look for opportunity to rise above the rest. One or two, honestly. I like 3 too. But it's kinda harsh. Let's pick 2. You had the Octator, her words carry wisdom of the Imperium. It's hard to say whether the words left impression of the boy, but he nods slowly. Then he gives you awkward bow. Abelard gives a sign. Servants, match-carrying package treats with Von Valanche's on the wrappers. Essential came prepared for any contingency. Your parents died, let's give you some treats. Or like when you give like packages for Christmas to children. Agent wraps her temple painfully. She smiles, offers few more words of encouragement, and leaves the bay. I wonder if she was orphaned too, because the school regime that Abelard mentioned is like the one that orphanage that like of Exclarsky that train like war orphans. So probably like they took from the like future priests, adeptas sororitas, etc. I think that went nice, honestly. Oh, there's gonna be mutiny and rebellion. Who knows? Or 2-10-1? I don't know. One was also like show respect to the sacrifice kinda thing. But was it all? Or she just wanted something more? I wonder.
Greetings.
Oh yeah, by the way, how you end up here even?
I first came here when I found myself in need of passage from Footfall to a remote planet. But I imagine what interests you is not that first journey, but rather what brought me aboard prior to the pirate attack. That story is complicated. It just so happened that I made a mistake. In a moment of laxity, I was ambushed by the accursed followers of the archenemy. I was
Chaos.
badly wounded. Lady Theodora came to my aid and brought me aboard her ship, while her crew attended to me in my weakened state. It all happened not too long ago. I'd barely recovered from my wounds when the pirates struck. Truly, the servants of evil know no rest. There is no place where we can be safe from their machinations.
Where did this happen?
On one of the recently discovered planets in the Expanse.
So like...
No one
Expanse is
suspected
like...
that it had already been tainted by the
unknown,
filth
still
of
being
heresy.
discovered.
Had I known it
Lately.
beforehand, of course I would have been on my guard.
Mention making mistake.
It happens even to the best of us. My mistakes are my burden to bear. I'll find a way to atone for them.
What happened to the people who wounded you?
Sadly, they did not. Lady Theodora was in a hurry and chose not to stay on the planet. Her people took me to a ship while I was unconscious, and when I came to my senses, we were already flying away. How I pray to come face to face with those heretics once more, and it's bound to happen someday.
Well, we could go there and deal with Chaos Worshippers.
The path to that planet was lost. All the knowledge is gone, along with the previous navigator. It would take immense effort and resources to rediscover the route. The heir to the von Valancius Protectorate must have plenty of other issues to deal with right now. Perhaps later, when the skies above our heads have cleared. I hadn't been here that long. Just one journey from Footfall, and the other journey, the majority of which I spent in the confines of the medbay. I can't tell you much about the first voyage. I was more focused on prayers and ruminations than on the people around me, or the journey itself. During the last journey, Seneschal Viserion stood out for me. He came by several times to ask about my health. He's an honorable man and a loyal servant of the Imperium. I think he is as meticulous in his inspections of the logistics systems as he is in his inquiries about the health of the occasional sister of battle aboard the ship. But not all of Theodora's people have earned my trust. You know who I'm talking about. There is no place for Adira Tlas among the God Emperor's faithful.
Yeah, she doesn't like her.
I'm surprised she wasn't in league with the pirates. And I'm equally surprised by how deep heresy and treason run in this place. I'm glad we all made it through that.
I mean, she's
dark hour.
unsanctioned psycho,
May the
so
day that follows
yeah.
be bright. As you wish.
I'm about Adeptasoitas, love them. I have to have the figures one day.
Gladly. There are none more faithful to the God Emperor than my sisters. We fight against his enemies by the will of the Holy Ecclesiarchy.
Ecclesiarchy.
I beg your pardon, rogue trader. Here I am talking about what every lesser noble in the Imperium knows. So what exactly are you interested in hearing about?
What order are you from?
Once I had completed my novitiate, I was sent to the Calixian branch of the Order of Our Martyred Lady, assigned to the Orders Pronatus.
One of the
Order's
six, like the
mission
biggest
is
ones,
vital
if I remember.
and noble. The Sisters Pronatus protect great relics
I remember
of the
from
Imperium.
Dawn of War.
We guard them,
And you had like palette,
preserve them,
color palette.
escort
The one
them
was
when
called
they
like
are
that.
brought onto the battlefield or presented for pilgrims to
And
venerate.
that fits because it was black-red, kinda. Yeah, just none with gun.
And we seek out the relics that have been lost. Neither a coven of heretics nor the most wicked death world can deter Sisters Pronatus when their goal is to return a piece of the
Sister
great
Pronatus.
legacy of the Imperium into the hands of the faithful.
They are more like archaeologists. Order Pronatus is not Order Militant, and yet you are a fighter.
Don't let the name deceive you. The Order's militant trains sisters to march onto the battlefield as an army. That does not make sisters who belong to the non-militant orders timid and helpless.
Let's check something. What? Our Martyr Lady. Because Order of Our Martyr. Yeah, okay, I recognize that one. Like full black, a little bit red. Yes, only 8 hours per day, not 14.
Both the solace-bringing Sisters Hospitaller and the enlightened Sisters Dialogus know how to greet enemies of humanity. Their
Hospitaller
dialogue
are
with
like the
heretics is usually quite
medic
short,
ones
with
with
the
the
last word
syringes.
being a bolter discharge.
Sister Dialogus, and the dialogue is with bold. The arch enemies.
And my order has all the more reason to be known for the martial prowess of its sisters. We are the keepers of the Imperium's relics. What would become of our blessed hero's legacy if the Sisters Pronatus could not protect it?
Is it true that they are faith, fiercest in their faith?
It is. The Sisters of Battle are a fire lit by the God Emperor. They are the echo of his voice that travels through the dark expanses of the universe. We bring his wrath to heretics, mutants, and other enemies of humanity. We protect the faithful from the unholy and unhallowed. Sometimes with words, more often than not with a bolter.
All sisters are truly as faultless as you say.
Even the novices of the Adeptus Sororitas are drawn from among the most worthy. Those who have taken the vows and become a full-fledged sister are the best of the best, tested by trials of body and spirit. Yes, there have been cases when a sister stumbled or showed weakness, but do not expect to hear a story of depravity or downfall from me.
I think I've heard about one accident where a Sister of Battle was corrupted by Slanesh and is like Chaos 1.
Each such occurrence is a great tragedy
But
for us all.
comparing this to like Legions
Light
of Chaos
cannot bear
Marine.
the smallest speck of darkness within. And thus those who have trespassed or shown weakness of spirit are given a chance at redemption.
When with lesser.
They are called Sisters Repentia, and may the enemy tremble before her, for nothing can stop a Sister of Battle who yearns to be cleansed of faults
Oh, those are
and
those
weakness.
which are almost naked and with like chainsaw. They fight melee and they just like charge.
Wearing nothing but robes, no armor, eviscerator in hand. Those sisters who have once faltered find repentance on the battlefield. Their lives are seldom long, but a death in the name of purgation is a better fate than to live with a shadow in one's soul.
What brought you here?
The Order sent me to Footfall. My undertaking was to assist the local priesthood of Drusians in caring for a sacred reliquary that had been there since the time of Parson Mr. Wayne, the station's founder.
Okay, secure some relic. Are there any members?
None that I'm aware of, but the Sisterhood's orders are many, and can operate independently of one another, sending their sisters wherever their presence is needed as deemed by the Ecclesiarchy.
Ecclesiarchy.
Perhaps somewhere in the Lord Inquisitor's retinue, may his path be blessed, my sisters perform their duty as we speak. I wish it were so. Even a single evening spent in joint prayer and training would bring me joy.
Cool.
Should any more arise, keeping them to yourself would be imprudent. It is a virtue to take an interest in holiness.
Tell me about yourself.
About me? I am the Emperor's daughter and his servant. What else is there to tell about me?
I can't even ask. Oh, what's in it that keep you in my tune?
This ship was targeted by heretical pirates, which means that my presence here and the assistance I provide to you are my sacred
I mean, she's
duty.
my best soldier.
Sooner or
and
later,
only
I will
one soul.
likely have to return to Footfall to protect its reliquary. But for now, I wish to remain a part of the rogue trader's crew.
May the enemies of the Imperium tremble before our onslaught.
So they shall.
Okay, thanks. Nice convo. Visit Prison Planetoid. Sun is acquired. New blood, Machine Speedkeeper, Land of Icat. I feel like I should do this first. The prison one before going here. What is here? No resources. Pandemonium outside the bridge gate. One of the officers seems to be demanding audience. Okay, thank you, Victis. Come on, I just want to go to this another location. I have like, okay, not a little, it's better, but I have little Kingmaker PTSD. They are like my ruler, what should I do? This throne. This is not conduct of officer. It's antics of highborn blood out on a lag. Explain yourself, Lieutenant. I apologize, sir, but I must speak to Lord Captain. Very well, Lieutenant. You may address the Lord Captain, not least because I have already seen fit to disturb her. Your unauthorized appearance on the bridge and display of belligerence towards high-ranking officer will be logged on your personal file without delay. Lord Captain, Lieutenant Arvilla Vent, requesting permission to speak. Matter of extreme importance, urgency. Okay, speak. This matter cannot wait. Any minute now, assault unit will be dispatched to lower decks. Order to crush the workers' strike by enemies necessary. But I am convinced that this step is unwarranted, and the crisis itself was provoked by the actions of one of the senior officers. Oh, she's afraid. Lord Captain urged you to investigate the actions of Seneschal Verserian and to intervene in what's happening on the lower decks, because Versian will have mutiny or massacre on our hands. Verserian is abroad? Wow. There's insurrection in the making aboard my ship. No one has informed me. I would not deem it a problem worthy of rogue traders' attention. Lower decks, as it so happens, are in revolt. 30 some years ago, we even had a revolutionary leader rise up who dared to establish workers' rule across entire ship. It took a month to restore order, but even 8 years later, we are still battling rumors that the hero had survived. Needless to say, the rumors were baseless. As for the current situation, we will have sufficient enforcers to deal with it. But on this ship, the word of the Lord Captain carries more weight than a salvo from 100 bolters. I'm sure that if the rogue trader addresses the Arconets directly, she will quiet the unrest. Well, I dare to think what problem you will disturb the rogue trader with next. Make backup balls in the mess room. If given you means to resolve this problem, you need to use them. Sending his squad to crush rebellion is a means of ignoring problem, not solving. How did it start? I give you a short version. It all began when enforcers found cultist amulet on the body of someone who'd been killed in Duncan Brawl. He reported it up to the chain immediately, arranged for cleansing rite to be performed, open investigation. No heretics have been found alive, but the search has brought tension between enforcers and workers to a head. Where does Seneschal Versailles come into all of this? I shall explain. Time is running out. I will not hurry. I shall speak for as long as I see fit. There is established order to the way things are done on this ship. And one of the pillars of that system is that the rogue trader attention is not distracted by trivial matters. Seneschal wrote to ensure that I have always handled internal problem myself. So of course when I received information about cultists hiding in the lower deck, I took matter in hand. So long as I live, not one of the vermin who murdered Davon Valacius will find refuge on her ship. You are far too heavy-handed. As interrogation mass punishment for entire sectors, it has driven people to the brink. Now there's strike on the lower deck in Depot 4. The workers' clans are involved, but many more are passively supporting them. When I reported my concerns, only response I received was order to dispatch assault unit and crash the strike. What is Depot 4? One of the poorest sectors on the lower deck. Home to clans of general laborers. They are not as valuable to the ship as the families served for generations. They are easily replaceable resource, and one which is now more besides, giving succor to cultists and minions of the archonions. Depot 4 is poor and troubled, but at worst that means Duncan fights illegal brewing. I have handled them in the past. You would done it again, but it has been so rash on them. Problem is not limited to this sector. Everything that happens has knock-on on other sectors. What do you have to say, Abelard? I see no need to add anything. I urge Lord Captain to go down to the lower deck, stop assault units, speak to the people. You see, they are not lying, no heretics. That's why you will stop appeasing before it happens. Sure, let's go. That's interesting. It's Versailles, take that scam. This is all his fault, all of it. Not someone was like throw. Diamond and Nikolowski's H-Wayness showed his armor. Our decks are a source of endless problems. Sometimes I barely get that we cannot replace our locals with servitors. They throw some stinky bomb at him. They were shouting your name. Of course they were. Organization of the daily routine life of the ship rests upon my shoulders. I intervened personally on more than one occasion. This is why they remember me. I dared to disrespect senior officer. You would not have the chance to disrespect if you were not here. It was dealt by relevant officers. The junior officer was failing to pass problems up to chain of command. Lieutenant is by no means the worst material on officer, but in the name of Tara, the girl is the same age as my eldest great-granddaughter. Damn, he's old. And she has the goal to tell me how to manage the lower decks and hunt down cultists. It'll be another 20 years at least before she can be trusted without oversight. Thank you, Albert. Okay, let's go to the bottom of this, I guess.
Keep your wits about you.
Where do we have to go? Collect.
Is there money to be made?
Greetings, Your Grace. I do not see purpose on coming here. If the discussion is being heard, okay. I have my orders to put end to unrest, purge this sector. Purge? You can take your orders, shove them. This is my deck and my sector. There are only 3 people who can walk in here without my express permission. Officer, Rogue Trader, and the Emperor himself. So not all my lessons fall on deaf ears. Your ladyship. What's the situation? My people have locked down the bay where the stakers are, including leaders. We have situation under control as far as resources allow. I give assault unit permission open fire. People are getting desperate, clearly. I apologize. I want to speak to the strikers. Right you are. Allow me and to wish you good luck. Oh, they are here, okay. About some upper decks, down here to see us. Our children are freezing, we've done nothing wrong, we are being punished. Inhabitants of lower deck, simple clothing, some levels of mutation, stench to the outright grotesque. Don't let us enough. Lord Captain, you have come down to us. What is troubling you? Why are you striking? Striking, that's new to us, your ladyship. All we are doing is asking questions, saying that we think. Think what we think. Shut up, revert, old woman says. Here's the deal, your ladyship. Your damned enforcers are all over us down here. They say they are looking for cultists. One crowd, they are reaching for the buttons. If they want to punish someone, they turn off the heating to whole bay for a week at a time. So we get sick and freeze. My clan, 2 little one died from inflammation in their lungs, and because of the enforcers. Old woman spits on the floor. Oh. Agenta does not interrupt the workers, but you see sadness in her eyes when children's death is mentioned. Partly whispers a prayer. I mean, turning off the heat for a week, yeah, sounds rough. If they like until little kiddos die of pneumonia or... It's all true. Bent is the only officer who stood up for us. It's clear as day who had a mother from... Ah. She had a mother from lower decks, and she grew up here. This is why she's the only one that cares about this sector, or lower deck. And that is why she, like, volunteered. And she could also be just a good person, but you know... Your ladyship, we are no villains here. We are honest workers, your servants. Yet they are too simple. We plotted no disorder, we went on strike openly, now we've got guns pointed at us. All we are doing is asking to be allowed to work in peace without being harassed. Started of nothing, I was told that those found a cultist amulet, and that there are heretics here. What's that? Yurak they found on the dead drunkard? It was something evil or forbidden we shouldn't know. The forces just said they were looking for heretics, anyone would be punished, obstructing the investigation. How could there be heretics here? No, our own people, there have been no new faces around. If they were, we would be first to report them. And as for this amulet, whatever it is, they took it off a dead body. There are no cultists breathing in our sector, that's for sure. When the fight broke out, some folks looted their bodies, the boots they came back with. Seems to me those cultists have better commanders than us. Those boots were really fine, there were no harm in taking them. As for the amulet, once having pocketed by someone who didn't know any better. We all worship Emperor. We are working, we bow down before the machine spirits, large and small transformers. Same way my grandfather was taught 100 years ago by Tech Priest. Naive children, weren't you taught from early age about the dangers of arch-enemy creation? Didn't you want that any unfamiliar object could be one of them? We were told, Holy Sister, but it was long ago. Last time you saw a confessor in our sector, it was just after I had my third little one. That is regrettable, but you cannot lay the burden of leading righteous life off the shoulders of Holy Fathers. Who will you blame when beasts crawl out of these amulets you stole from heretics? The Holy Father was not there. A scavenger who brought evil down on himself and his neighbors. You were attacked, how do you explain? His explanation. Old woman is sassy the most. But okay, children died from her clan, because I guess those are 3 different clans. People have been pushed to their limit, now they are lashing out. As if we don't know why these top deck units are being sent down here. Like that one the lieutenant won't let past. Our clans are all inside the bay that's been sealed off. Lower decks are big. Death Squad has just arrived, soldiers have encircled the ones who've risen up. Awareness to succeed. Their words are sincere to you. The body language and the glances traded between them reveal that the news of the attack has shocked them. Okay, they had no idea. Abela, do you have anything to add? I authorized the use of all necessary measures to locate Chaos worshippers hiding here. Specific steps taken by officers were not reported to me. He frowns disgruntled to having to explain himself in the workers' presence. Nevertheless, I'm certain that their actions were justified. Cultists are no drunken stewardess, they are the enemy of the ship. What changes do you want? Would you look at this? Exalted Lord Captain herself is asking us rats what we want. Here's what. You want to rein in your damn enforcers to quit turning off the heat. Stop battering everything that moves. No, that's not. When the enforcers gone from here, we want to be I'm not gonna give you guns. Give us arms and we'll govern ourselves. We defend ourselves if cultists show their faces. I've been leader of my clan for 20 years now. Getting rid of those crap attacks can improve things around here. You've gone too far, old nun. They never let the maggots on the lower deck leave without enforcers, breathing down their necks. They probably even insist enforcers on upper decks, and for a weapon, what do we need them to? For the first days out, we have someone shooting their neighbors out of drunkenness or stupidity. Yeah, they are not getting weapons. You don't need that. Enforcers stop hassling us, that'd be enough. Yet when we find the scavengers who up the cultist bodies, we talk to them, on the lower deck to another. If there are any more of those damn amulets, we hand them over. You speak for yourself and your clan, I speak for me and mine. I don't want empty gestures, I want real change. They promise us the world now, but soon those boots will be on us even harder. Yeah, she wants to fight. Your unrest ends now. Everyone is eliminated. Fine, I give order. No, I'm not giving them weapon. Fuck them. Spreading anarchy on their ship is the... Can I save? No. It's first step towards embracing chaos. Putting weapons into untamed hands would be even worse. What's more, the enforcers are needed to maintain oversight and order. Withdraw those demands and we'll consider the rest. Old man, listen, the Lord Captain has come down to us. I don't know a single person in the whole depot for whoever stood next to Rogue Trader, let alone talk to them. Back now. Stubborn old crone. You have to act as one. You are ganging up on me, so brave your gain is against all women. Okay. Then it's decided. Persecution will stop. I expect you to assist in locating remaining amulets or weapons led by those cultists. I just don't want to, like, froze those sectors, like, cut off the heating. I don't want them to have, like, lung disease or little children dying out of cold. I want them to be healthy and work at my ship. Ah. Thank you, thank you. I tell my grandchildren about this. What's your ladyship?
We should deal with this.
Just as I planned.
Yeah, they have fucked up. Wow. Oh, key. The heatsink warms the air around to scorching temperature. This is the warmest part of the bay. The workers even docked deck chairs here. Oh. Umbrella, it's all your fault. I mad at you. But you were being thrown tomato at, so... I have urgent matter to discuss with Lord Captain. Give us a moment. Okay. Are you pleased with your investigation, Lord Captain? You kowtowed to the disloyal rabble. You believe their lies and show them leniency. Next time the ship is attacked by cultists, that rabble will welcome them with open arms. Allow them to wreak whatever havoc they like, because they see you as a weak leader. That's how you see your future at the helm of the Von Valanche's protectorate. Do not speak to me like that. Why are you so angry? I solved the problem. There is some truth to your criticism. Let's talk about your role in this instead. You allowed this revolt to happen. Your actions basically guaranteed it would happen. I to have handled the situation myself had you not decided to intervene. Remember Lord Captain Theodora? Do you think she ever set one slippered foot on the lower decks? No, she did not. Such matters were left to myself and the junior officers, as she dedicated herself to grand designs for the Protectorate, as any true strategist and rogue trader out. Ooh, harsh. Give me reason why I should continue listening to advice, trusting judgment. I don't see any. I would be only too willing to trust in my son. I shall not fill my head with such matters, but the situation had spiraled out of your control. Maybe if Theodora had spent more time on trifling matters, she wouldn't have wound up dead. There's new Lord Captain, and I will not repeat her mistake. If she was like too bougie and too old and too grand to like solve matters of little people, maybe she wouldn't be attacked. There wouldn't be a revolt on the ship. One is harsh, but I feel like I need to say one. Two is okay also. I believe that it spiraled out of his control. I honestly do. Yeah, it spiraled out of your control. You're right, at least as concerns junior officers making complaint directly to you. I lost my temper. I believe I ought to explain myself. The possibility of the Von Valanche's protectorate is not just empty face to me. I left Imperial Navy for the chance to see it flourish. It was the most momentous decision of my life. I saw in Lotto that it's the sign of true greatness. They just don't forge new roads and capture worlds, they create order out of anarchy. Creative impulse was entirely lacking during my time in the military. I left everything behind, my family, I know. I went on this reckless venture. And I think he has been... Okay, he misses her. One of the senior officers betrayed us all. The rogue trader was killed, who knows what's happening on the planets. I tell you this honestly without fear of appearing weak. All this came to as grievous blow to me. I'm not panicking or grieving, because I cannot allow myself to panic or grieve. I'm duty bound to aid the new rogue trader, aid you, to find your footing. And to do that I must insulate you from problems that in the past have been dealt with by tried and tested procedures. Procedures that were established long ago. Oh, he wants to do everything old way. And have some order in this time of chaos. Nodara tested in established procedures and she died. I won't make the same mistakes. If you want to keep building the future of Von Valanche, stop living in the past. I understand you need to learn how to respect me. Accept it, start living in the new world. But Nodara is gone. And we have new decisions to make. Resolve is mine, but I shall remember my old if my old habits kick in. Let us leave the lower deck. Oh, level up, nice. Blah blah blah. You know what? I'm gonna level up when I'm gonna have entire team. I can't blame Aberald, but yeah, it's... I mean, I understand, but it wasn't right what he wanted to do. Oh. I'm gonna do another run in this game. It's gonna be like full heretic, killing all those people. Prison. What an ugly planet, fuck. Well, degradation, I'm afraid of it. I have like 3 cycles at my team. Oh, nice mini ship to land. Brainy team, yes, I need more soldiers. Okay, level up. I'm gonna start with 3i. This is great. Health in my guys. So fate or evil reveal the light. Stay of time. Opened to the warp. Instant penalty to resistance test from powers. Gate of Souls. Let's pick some navigator specific powers. Under my protection. Oh, okay. Be this one. I don't know what to do with her, honestly. What weapons do you have? This and a pistol. Argenta, my soldier. I can't pick more agility? Hi. Okay, then ballistic skill. Bolt weapon expert, chain weapon expert, flame weapon expert. That sounds nice. What are your special abilities? Litany of Purification. All enemies in the area of effect of Warhammer or a cheetah gain +1 stack of disturbed effect. Shield of Faith. Default gains willpower bonus against attack of demons and warp damage. Emperor protects. 3% chance to ignore any enemy attack. Does it scale, by the way? It willpower. Ooh. Cleansing Fate. Melee, flame, and melt attacks against demon psychics deal additional damage. Armor penetration. Against Xenos deal additional damage. Wow. No heresy. Against Xenos and demonic creatures. I feel like it's gonna be useful later in game. Right now I'm fighting with random people. You know? Bonus to dodge. You know what? Give me that. Okay, Idia, how are you? Some passive would be nice, honestly. Gives dodge. Dominate. Mind bond. Psychic assault. Pyromancy, pyromancy. Sanctic powers. What do you have? The attack use or logic? Both are low. Either awareness? Yeah, our awareness. A ballad. The weapon skill or toughness? Weapon skill. And what do you have? What do you have? To stand to dodge. Why not? My character. Get back in fight, authority. Ooh. Star, firestorm. This only impacts creatures suffering from warp, burn, or burning. Everyone adjacent to the target point suffers effects of ignite psychic power. Target doesn't stop burning, no longer makes tests to stop burning. Target is ally every melee attack that ally makes big full burning damage. This one require what? Only infects those burning. I'm gonna pick all like fire abilities though. All enemies adjusters burning, melting armor. Packs of the greater flame. Critical chance. Okay. I'm going full fire with her.
Stop. There.
What? Just wanted to go here. Kinda late, surely, closely.
Always keep
Yeah, I'm
your
gonna
eye on
finish
the
Saint-Yen,
prize.
but let's talk with Raquel. Where are you? Captain Vekai escort, please come in. Who are you? Did you come from the planet? Are you reinforcement? Science thief, I thought you never come. Abelard. Hi Icor, why so late today? Damn. Abelard, teach the thief of the proper way of addressing her sovereign. Officer, the person before you is rogue trader. Although you are from what I gather subject of another dynasty, introduce yourself with proper decorum. At once, sir. Captain Raquel Vekai, servant of House Winterscale. What happened here? Prison riot. Oh, is the guy hot? It's being led by a prison warden himself. Allied himself with the Abu. He was supposed to watch. Declared Cartifilia to be independent of authority. Oh. I came here as a shuttle pilot alongside Honorable Interscale, Vanquisher of Xenos, Enemies of Humanity, He wanted to speak with Warden, and I couldn't contact them. Evain. One of his distant younger offspring. Evain Interscale has made several diplomatic visits to Iraq 5 on behalf of his father. Whatever happened in this stable place must be aided this man of noble blood. Warden is spreading the riot, yes. Unexpected this. He was vassal. What kind of man would start revolt on Barren Rock? Yeah, this plant is like nothing is there. Why Mitersky would talk with this guy? Personal matter. Master Castegalia, the Sidious Warden, is Lord Evain's childhood friend. Okay, so this is why the other Rogue Trader wanted to talk with him. First Wintersky in my memory who prefers to talk first, then shoot and slash. Not his father's shadow. Robalt executed his wife and only son on the mere suspicion of treason against House Orselio. Why did the noble Evain rush to save someone who had betrayed his house? The bonds of friendship give one the right to make Excusable mistakes. Wow. Not about like killing his wife and son, because there was like some suspicion. Is he here? Heinix van Kalox. Anything else I should be apprised? Think about the planetoid. Okay, I go. If you have a minute, have you been to Capital? Have you seen name Made Jasper? No. What fighting game were you playing? Wait.
Never doubt me.
Rise to the top.
I'm gonna do like
Get
one
left
fight
in
and
the
then probably
dust.
finish Steam, but kinda late.
This ocular implant was a
Oh, fuck.
investment.
Sometimes, I wonder to what extent our perception of the Empyrean differs.
Ooh, I'm glad that I never have to look at it. No offense, Cass, but I'll do just fine without an eyeball in the middle of my forehead.
Well, oh, she's now wounded. Fresh injury.
I'm at your service.
I can cure that if I remember,
My
but
whisper.
I have a nose for profit and a taste for adventure.
maybe I don't have any more like.
Look no further. This wound will make a fine scar.
I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
And heal
Let's
Argenta.
patch you up.
Injuries will not slow me.
I always keep my options open.
Nothing escapes my sight. Duty prevails.
It's quite late. What
I
can I
always
say?
have a backup plan.
Fight Varden Castagella.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
That's the abilities.
Cease and repent!
Cool. Oh fuck. Ah, I'm surprised I cannot do anything. Haha.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
He's wounded?
Just a minor setback.
Yeah, also dead.
As the Emperor commanded.
Oh.
On it. You never stood a chance.
Oh fuck, it hit her too. Damn.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's hide here. Wait, what if I change the weapon?
I'll do it. Each strike is a
Nice.
prayer.
Each strike is a prayer. Oh, true.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh boy.
I know what is to come. Oh, what an unfortunate turn of
Nice.
fate. Will do.
Who's now? Cassia. Is your funny third eye gonna work, by the way, on this guy?
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
I guess no. Agenta, your turn.
This is unacceptable.
We are in melee? What? Oh fuck, we are.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Cannot move also, fuck.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Oh, this one died.
Rejoice in battle!
Ouch, 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 ouch.
I'll do it.
What a deep shit.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. As the Emperor, with you, my Emperor!
I want to see something. How much damage from this? Oh, fuck you. How about dying?
It will be done. Reduced to dust.
Oh, nice.
Indeed. At your beck and call.
What is this foreboding?
Too far away.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
What a deep shit.
It's nothing. I am his will made manifest.
What do you mean you cannot shoot?
Faith without deeds is worthless. As the Emperor commands, I act.
How this didn't hit him?
My faith shields me.
I'm confused.
My place is at the fore.
Stupid hidden guy.
Cover me!
The deep shit.
If only that were possible. I have read tomes of military tactics. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Please tell me you can hit him.
I'll do it.
Thank you.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Close enough.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen.
Doubt is for the weak.
Hey, I tried.
High momentum.
Follow my lead.
There is movement in the Empyrean. What's be gone?
Yeah, I'm finishing here. Because this is entire new mission, entire new planet. They have like nice weapons, at least.
Let us not dawdle.
Timabus. Well, that's good. I had to give chainsaw to Argenta. Great, how close to the next level? Oh, pretty close. Yeah, I'm finishing Fortnite. So thank you, Mav. Thank you, Aiko. Everyone who stepped by. See you soon. Nighty. Boom. Heyo.